In the corner to my left, he hails from the Premier Pro Wrestling Training Academy at 190 pounds, Rockstar Rosey. And his opponent to my left hails from the University of Michigan at 202 pounds, Marcus the Science Smith. This should be a good one. There's a little bit of history here.
Ready, Marcus? I'm ready. Bring the bell.
But I don't think enough to cause any real friction right off the bat. Okay, good. They didn't start hot, start swinging and punching and kicking and biting. It's been a few weeks. This thing has kind of calmed down a little bit. One half of the Premier Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Marcus the Science Smith, against one half of the former champions, Rockstar Rosey. I'll be right back, folks. I am going to have to get the gear outside of the ring, off the apron, before Marcus the Science Smith looks over, because he would use that tag belt on the head of Rockstar Rosey if he could. I'm back. Did you miss me? I had my back turned for a second, but one thing I do know is that Marcus the Science Smith is playing mind games. That's what he's always doing. Unprovoked. Marcus the Science Smith does have a great command of the English language. He's, dare I say, eloquent. If you're joining us on Twitch, if you're streaming on Twitch, it's Premier Pro Wrestling, PPW, Premier Pro, Friday Night Frenzy on Twitch. You're watching Rockstar Rosey take on Marcus the Science Smith in singles action. The man on the floor with the headband on, who vows that nobody makes him look stupid, Marcus the Science Smith. That lean man in front of you that's built like a decathlete, like a marathon runner, is in tremendous shape as Rockstar Rosey. Now that being said, Marcus the Science Smith is thicker and he's got more power. But I'll tell you what, and there, beautiful, nice headlock takeover in spite of being compromised at this moment. Marcus the Science Smith is one hell of an athlete. This man runs. Of course, he does his gym work, but his strong suit, and look at that, is not, I guess, clean wrestling. His strong suit is the way he runs. He can run up to 12-mile intervals, a couple, 3 times a week, so I can't do that. I probably couldn't have on my best day. We're back on the ropes. Let's see if we're going to get a clean break here. Of course not. Marcus the Science Smith on the midsection of the Rockstar. Referee Ian Anderson trying to control him in there. Dropped down by the Science. And he's trying to get his sleeper on there. For those of you that don't know, Rockstar Rosey possesses what he likes to call his equalizer. Now, he knows he's not the biggest man in pro wrestling, but he prides himself on staying in terrific shape. That levels the playing field to a point. But what does really level the playing field for Rockstar Rosey at his size is something that he came up with. Very creative, innovative hold called the Burmese sleeper. It's a shoot. It is not a choke, as Marcus the Science Smith said, but once he gets that thing on you, it doesn't matter the size. If you can't get him off, you're going to see stars. You're going out. Headlock. Apparently Adam or Rockstar Rosey is weakening up the head and the neck so he can grab that hold on, and you don't see it, but right in front of me, unbeknownst to the referee, Marcus the Science Smith pulled Rockstar back with a handful of tights. And the Rockstar gets it again. Headlock takedown. And it's the Rockstar's night right now. Great job by Rockstar Rosey. Marcus the Science Smith compromised. Looks like beyond compromise. The Rockstar uses leg press back and at least got a 1 count. He's got the back of Marcus the Science Smith, or had it pinned to the mat. Here he goes again. 1. That time about 1.5. The hand dropped, but it was 1.5. Marcus the Science Smith under there scheming. I can tell you, he's under there scheming. He's thinking, how am I going to get this guy off my head? And he's off his head. Delivers a real quick elbow, follow up with a forearm. Grabs him by the nape of the neck into the ropes. Irish whip. Big tackle by the Rockstar. The Rockstar leapfrogs over the Science. He goes under the Science, who is athletic. But the Marcus the Science Smith was so impressed with his own vertical leap that he got right back in that headlock takedown, like it or not. 5 minutes expired in the match. 5 minutes gone. Marcus down there trying to make deals, cut deals from underneath. He's trying to distract the referee. Referee, how could he have his trunks unless he had a third hand? Last I saw, Rockstar Rosey's no octopus. He's no Squidward. And Marcus the Science Smith backs a Rockstar in. Weak chop, weak chop. Better chop, better chop. Rockstar, light him up. You gotta light him up, son. There, that's how it's done. And there's a beautiful forearm. Light him up, Rockstar. Look at the face. Oh, 2 thumbs to the eyes. I don't care how big they are. One thumb in the eye is bad. Marcus the Science Smith has to go to excess and put 2 in the eyes of the Rockstar. Bless his heart. Rockstar hanging tough. Marcus the Science Smith trying to lean on him in the corner. And there he goes. Another attempt of that sleeper. Marcus is like Daffy Duck. And he gets there to the ropes before it does any permanent damage. Be surprised if Rockstar didn't let go before 5. It's just the type of guy he is at this point anyway. Wrestling will make you do crazy things. How we doing, Twitch? You guys watching? You guys commentating or commenting? What do you think of Marcus Smith? Tell us. What do you think of Marcus Smith's headband? His mustache. Rockstar Rosey, lean, mean. Marcus the Science Smith, kick to the solar plexus. Marcus the Science Smith backs a Rockstar in. Irish whip across the ring, and you can see the Rockstar's body tells you how much was behind that one. But look at this. The Rockstar firing back. Marcus the Science Smith does not like to be booed. He's very, very sensitive about respect and the amount of respect that he gets. Irish whip reversed by the Rockstar. Big hip toss right in the middle of the ring. Beautiful skull slam. Picked him up, the bigger man, like it was nothing. And a cover. 1, 2. And, he didn't do anything wrong. I'm talking about the Rockstar there. You're just dealing with a guy who can run 12-mile intervals. He can take a lot of punishment before it's time for a... Oh! And there goes the Rockstar to the floor. You saw it. You heard the thump. Marcus the Science Smith has all the time in the world to get his affairs in order, but he chooses to go after the young man outside the ring and inflict some punishment. Boo! He sits there and laughs like Woody Woodpecker. How can anybody do that when you just drop somebody's face on that ring apron? And a cover, he's wasting a lot of time, though, patting himself on the back. And the Rockstar able to kick out. I would have predicted that. Oh, kick to the thigh. Another one. Apparently, Marcus the Science Smith has decided to focus on the left leg as he delivers a painful hamstring stretcher. Now he's turned into like a toe hold. He's got the toe hold locked in. Terry Funk made a great career off of this toe hold and won many matches all over the world. Oh, unbelievable. Marcus the Science Smith unbeknownst to the referee. You saw the Rockstar try to go for the small package, but in the process of that, Marcus the Science Smith, I don't know, man. The Rockstar's got to stay alive here, but I'll tell you, this is pulling on the fibula, the tibia, the knee, the ankle. And now he's on that top rope again. I don't know how much, and there it is, thank the Lord. And there's the small package, 1, 2. Oh, unbelievable. He's really punished that left leg of the Rockstar. These people admiring the courage of the Rockstar for hanging in there this long. How much can one man take? At some point, you got to ask yourself, do I live to fight another day? Or do I risk a more serious injury? Not that this doesn't hurt, but I'm talking about one that requires surgery or time off. Oh, he is really punishing that left leg, and now he's got a scissor on it. He's got his whole body on it. Going to be really hard to escape from this one. God bless the Rockstar. That's all I got to say, man. Bless his heart, man. It's almost to that rope, and he got the bottom rope. 10 minutes gone in the match. 10 minutes gone. Rockstar made it to the rope. He's out of harm's way, at least for the interim, but you can see his body language, his face tells his whole story, man. Marcus the Science Smith so happy with himself. Chops that leg again, this time in the calf, the back of the knee. Grabs that left leg. The referee should be on him like stink on shit here. Oh, and the knee does not hyperextend like that. It's not built that way. Marcus the Science Smith with some serious damage. Yeah, how much can that knee take now, man? How much can that fibia and tibia, the supporting bones in the bottom part of the leg, take? Marcus the Science Smith. Look at how comfy he is up there. He's got the sleeper on him. He's got that sleeper on him. Let's see if he can get it applied. It's not turned inside out yet. He's got to turn it inside out. When he turns it inside out, it's in. It's in like Flynn. It's not yet, and there it is. Now he's got it. Now he's got it in. I don't see Marcus the Science Smith getting out of this hold. He's got it locked in. Unbelievable. You can see the pressure and the way that Marcus the Science Smith arm dropped like a spaghetti. Throw it on the roof and a stick. The pasta's done. Oh! But Marcus the Science Smith, with great recuperative powers for his training, is able to kick out and get to the bottom rope and break it right before he went to La La Land. I swear to God, he was snoring. He was in REM sleep. But the Rockstar took so much of a beating, especially on that left leg. He's putting weight on it, but he's worse for wear, let's say that at least. And the Science gives him a drop toe, and the body goes the other direction.
You saw it, how dare you cut that? It was a choke.
No, that was the Burmese sleeper. It's been ruled legal and not a choke. At least in Premier Pro Wrestling anyway. You saw what an effective move. But does it look like an equalizer to you, Twitch? You tell me. Marcus the Science Smith had better stop playing butt games and get on the Rockstar. Oh, man, you see what I mean? That front bone is the tibia. And when you start twisting like that after it's already been weakened and softened, this is what holds that bone, holds the foot to the bottom part of the leg and holds the bottom part of the leg to the knee. That's where it comes in. Rosey is thinking about that, but I'm sure I would be. I've got this bad issue. I broke my tibia years ago. I didn't get it fixed. I didn't know. And today at 57 years old, I am very miserable some days, especially when it gets cold and damp like it is today. But the Rockstar is digging down deep. Oh, Marcus the Science Smith, got to hand it to him. He is tenacious. He's hanging on like a bull terrier. Incidentally, the bull terrier is the domestic American animal with the strongest bite ratio. And there goes the science into the ropes. Inverted monkey flip. Now the playing field's level, but is it? How much damage did the Rockstar's knee take? I guess we're going to find out. He's using the ropes to try to get up to his feet. Marcus is up to his knees. Rockstar pulls himself up. He doesn't have any weight on the... There it is. I see weight on the leg. And I see the drop kick take off with the other leg. Marcus the Science Smith heading for the high ground. He's trying to escape the beating that he knows he's earned. Marcus the Science Smith in the corner. Boom, backsplash elbow. 15 minutes gone. Follows up with a beautiful and snug bulldog. Covered by the Rockstar. 1, 2, no, 2.999. Wow, but Rockstar still going back to that left leg. That's going to happen. It gets numb for a minute because of the adrenaline. But as soon as that adrenaline wears off, the pain sets in. Marcus the Science Smith, come on, I knew he was setting him up for something, but I didn't think it would be that. Jackknife cover. At 15 minutes and 36 seconds, the winner of this matchup, Marcus the Science Smith.